Hello to everyone, how are you? So, we are going to talk on Indian polity, and we have already discussed in the first lecture about the basic concept, and this is the second part of a basic concept, and the next two classes also will be on a basic concept that you will understand how to study, how to analyze the Indian polity of the constitution. So, in this video, we will take a new topic that is called majority. But before that, we have already discussed in a previous video about a parliament, Raj Sabha and Lok Sabha. In a Raj Sabha and Lok Sabha, we have studied a little bit that was mentioned in a constitution, how it is a constitution, according to constitution, the criteria, the article, basic things that we have already discussed in the last video. Today in this video, I'll try to explain that the membership of a Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha, and the total member has that mentioned under the Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha, that I will take a detailed analysis, but in a very brief, because we are not going to analysis or understand about a complete Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. That will be, we will take up in a explanation method in a detailed way when we take a new topic like Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. That will be approximately 1.5 hours. But before that, to taking the new concept, we will complete that was already remained in a parliament in a Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. So I think you all are comfortable in English, okay? That's not a big issue. We will use the few Hindi words. हिंदी के भी कुछ शब्दों का बीच में प्रयोग करते चलेंगे. आई थिंक आपको दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए, बिकॉज हम लोग हिंदी में पूरा डिटेल्ड में एनालिसिस करते हुए हम लोग कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं अलग से, जहां पर हम लोग मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री के बारे में भी बात कर रहे हैं, हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं इंडियन पॉलिटी के बारे में, यानी भारतीय राज व्यवस्था का कंप्लीट हो चुका है सिलेबस, क्वेश्चन भी डिस्कशन हो चुके हैं. लेकिन यहां पर हमने इंग्लिश मीडियम की बात की है, सो वी विल गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड द होल कॉन्सेप्ट इन इंग्लिश. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. जो भी इंग्लिश मीडियम के उनके लिए कोई दिक्कत नहीं वाली है. पूरी की पूरी हम लोग यहाँ पर जो थ्योरेटिकल लिखेंगे भी इंग्लिश में होगा, एंड वी विल यूज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स इंग्लिश के वर्ड ही यूज करेंगे. क्लियर? ओके, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट, एंड वी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द पार्लियामेंट दैट वाज रिमेन्ड इन अ प्रीवियस वीडियो, दैट व्हाट वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट द पार्लियामेंट, दैट वी हैव ऑलरेडी नो अबाउट पार्लियामेंट, दैट वाज मेंशन इन द लास्ट वीडियो. व्हाट वी हैव डिस्कस, दैट वी डिस्कस द टू हाउस ऑफ अ पार्लियामेंट, दैट वाज अ राज्य सभा and one house was Lok Sabha, that we have already discussed. Lok Sabha. Today we will understand the whole structure of the Raj Sabha and Lok Sabha. So for that we are going to classify it in such a way that you have to make the same type of diagram in your copy and try to write all these things, whatever we have mentioned here, whatever we are discussing here, that just copyright on this thing. All the things you have to jot down, you have to write down on a copy. Clear? Okay, so second thing I'll discuss here in a Lok Sabha. So just make a diagram in such a way, and I will understand, I'll discuss all these things and you will understand completely about this one. What Raj Sabha, that we already know, this is called upper house. Yes, we have already discussed about upper house. We don't have any problem. This is called upper house. Okay, that's not a big deal. Lok Sabha is called lower house. Okay, just write down here lower house. And I'll make us in a simple way. Polity is a very simple, it's very simple to understand because it's related from real life. Okay, it's related from the real life. So it's not a big deal to understand about the polity. But the few things that is very conceptual we have to understand. Okay, just come to the point. Second important thing, that how many number of, या कह सकते हैं कि how the number has been mentioned in a Raj Sabha, that is what 250 maximum member of the house of the Raj Sabha. 250 maximum member, that was mentioned in a constitution, maximum member. Clear? In a Lok Sabha, how many member has been given? Total member, that is 552. How many member has been given? 552. It's a very simple thing. It's very simple. Maximum number. But we have to classify it here. What we have to classify it at a present time. At a present time. At a present time. Present time. How many member of a Rajya Sabha? How many member in a Rajya Sabha? That is 245. How many member? 245. That is the member in a Rajya Sabha. Okay. In a Lok Sabha, how many member? In a present time? There is 545. How many member in a Lok Sabha? 545. It's very simple. 245 in a Rajya Sabha, 545 in a Lok Sabha. Okay. Now the second thing, what is the structure of 245? That how we classified? All the member are elected, all the member are 545 are elected? No, not at all. No, not at all. These are member not all elected. Here the few member are also nominated. So this will also be classified on two parts. What? One is nominated, means 12 member here, 12 member are nominated. Just write down your copy, in your copy, just write down, try to write down, nominated. I think that you have already seen 12 member, so remaining member is what? How many? 245 minus 12, so that 233 are remained and these member are elected. Elected. Clear? Okay. 233 member are elected. How the election is take place in a Rajya Sabha, that is a different part. We are not going to in a detailed way, but just like as an assumption, you have to understand 233 member are elected and 12 member are nominated. I'll use a very simple words that you have to understand, but you have to understand very conceptual, in a conceptual way, and you have to support also. And try to, if you are from English medium, English background, so you don't have a complaint that why you are not using a Hindi words, because it is on the demand of a audience. I'll try to bring a new batch on polity and then I'll discuss whole the concept in English medium. Okay, that's another thing. Here in a Lok Sabha, what the structure? Here is also two members are what? Two members are nominated. Two members are nominated. I'll discuss who will nominate two member in a Lok Sabha. That is a different part. But the remaining member is what? 543 are elected. 543 are elected. Okay. So it's very easy to understand all these things. Now, what is the condition that 12 members are nominated? Who will nominate? The next question is come. Who will nominate 12 members in a Rajya Sabha? If you know, just give the answer. If you are not giving the answer, just imagine in your mind. But try to understand. If you don't know, just go and search on that. But I will provide answer. These 12 members are nominated by President. President. These 12 members are nominated by President. And these two members is also nominated by President in Lok Sabha. These two members is also nominated by President in Lok Sabha, and these 12 members is nominated by President in a Rajya Sabha. Now the next question, President can nominate 12 members, but which type of a member? The member belong to from where? The new question has come. Can I become a member of a Rajya Sabha that President can be nominate? No, not at all. That if we don't have some special character, some special quality, so which type of quality has required for the nomination of member of a Rajya Sabha. Yes, I'll try to understand and just come to here. We are going to understand 12 member that is nominated by the president from which constitution has been taken. This is also another question. We have, the new question has came that how many member president can nominate in a Rajya Sabha, that is 12, but from which constitution we have taken? This is taken from the Irish constitution. From where? From Ireland. From Ireland. Clear? So this is taken from Ireland. Just take it. Source is what? Source is Ireland. Ireland. What is source? That is called Ireland. From where we have taken the procedure to nomination of 12 member in a Rajya Sabha by the president. Again, the next question also will come in your mind. That's 2 member which is nominated by president in a Lok Sabha, from where we have taken. That is also given. So these two member is taken, are nominated by president, that is taken from where? Government of India Act 1935. This is given in that. So this is the source is what? This source. Source, what is source? Source is what? Government of India Act 1935. Government of India Act 1935. This is the source. भारत शासन अधिनियम 1935 जो आया था, उसी से तो हमने ये लिया है प्रक्रिया. क्लियर? ये प्रक्रिया हमने कहां से ली है? भारत शासन अधिनियम 1935 से ली है. That is called what? Government of India Act 1935. Okay, that's not a question here. That we are going to detailed analysis on what? We are going to detailed analysis about a 12 member. So now the question is came here. These 12 member is nominated on which background? So the background is what? There is only 4 criteria. Just write down here. 12 member which is nominated by the in a Rajya Sabha by the president. 12 member which belong from where? Belong to. Should be belong to. You have to write like that. You have to make a sentence. And you have to write down in your copy that these 12 members should be belong to. From where? Only 4 categories. Only 4 categories. Only 4 categories. And these 4 categories is what? These 4 categories is what? Just write down. These 4 categories is what? First category is art. What? Art. Art. That if you are artist, कला जिसे बोलते हैं, कला. If you are artist and you have a special, talent on a art, that you directly can be nominated for the Rajya Sabha by the president. Lata Mangeshkar became the member of a Rajya Sabha. You know already. If you don't know, just go and search it. They entered in a Rajya Sabha by the nomination of president on the behalf of 12 nomination member. You already know. Clear? A lot of famous celebrity entered toward this. Anupam Kher is also the member of a Rajya Sabha. They are nominated, but they have all also elected on that behalf of that. So that is a different thing. But a lot of member has become the member of a Rajya Sabha because of the nomination of a 12 member in a Rajya Sabha by the president. Okay. So next part is what? Next part is that there is a criteria for the literature. There is a criteria for the literature. Literature. Clear? There is a criteria for the literature. That is what? Literature. That if you have a, a special background from literature, that you can directly be nominated in a Rajya Sabha. Clear? Second thing. Third thing is what? Science background. That if you are a scientist, not only sciences, but you have done a lot of work on the background of science, that you can directly be nominated for the Rajya Sabha. Clear? What is the last or fourth criteria for the nomination of Rajya Sabha? Social services. What is social services? समाज सेवी, समाज सेवी भी होना चाहिए सर. Social services, social services. You are a social servant. Services. Like that, social services. Social services is like what? You are not social servant like a bureaucrats. Bureaucrats is not eligible for that. Social services is different thing. आप समाज सेवी होते हैं ना, समाज की सेवा करते हैं फ्री में, like a volunteer, स्वयं सेवी. These also eligible for that one. But one question always came in our mind, and you have to give the answer of this question. Why Sachin Tendulkar become the part of a Raj Sabha? Why they are nominated for the Raj Sabha under this president has nominated to the Sachin Tendulkar as a member of Raj Sabha? Yes. Why? There is no criteria for the sport is given under this one. This question must be came in your mind, and you have to give the answer in a comment section if you know. Clear? But for your clarification, I am telling you that because most of the people, most of the student, most of the guys tell that sports came under the art. Yes, you will assume like that, but I'll clarify that sport is not a art. And now you have to understand, and you have to give the answer on a comment section under which part the Sachin Tendulkar has entered in a Raj Sabha, because there is no criteria has been given about the sports under the 12 member that is nominated by the president. Okay, that's a different part. You have to give the answer on a comment section. But now I'm just going to understand about in a brief manner about a Anglo-Indian. That is 2 member, because 2 member is nominated. From where it belong? These 2 member is what? Anglo-Indian. What is Anglo-Indian? These 2 member is what? Anglo-Indian. Anglo-Indian. These 2 member is what? Anglo-Indian. Who is Anglo-Indian? Who is Anglo-Indian? बहुत ही सिंपल भाषा में आपको हम समझाना चाहते हैं. एंग्लो इंडियन वो लोग होते हैं जिनके पिता या पिता के पिता या पिता के पिता के पिता के पिताजी, जो भी कहें आप, बट यहां पर फादर कैटेगरी चलेगी, पुरुषों की बात है. बहुत सारे लोग मिस कॉन्सेप्ट होती है, कहते हैं माता या पिता. माता पिता नहीं है हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में, याद रखिएगा. सिर्फ पिता के बैकग्राउंड से बात की गई है. जो यूरोपीय हो, ये भी नहीं कि ब्रिटेन के हो, अंग्रेज हो, यूरोपीय हो, they are called as a Anglo-Indian. And this is given where? We have taken from where? This is taken from the Government of Act India 1935. But this is given under the Article 366 Clause 2. But that's not important. It's a very brief and depth. It's very depth. That's not required for you. But for your kind information, I am telling you that under the Article 366 Clause 2, it mentions about the definition of a Anglo-Indian, and that is given there. So you have to make a clear concept on that. But these Anglo-Indian will be nominated as a member of Lok Sabha, and that is nominated by the president. Now the last question should be came in your mind. Where it is given? Where it is given that 2 members should be nominated in a Lok Sabha? This is given under the article. This is given under the article. Article is given under 331. This is given under the article 331. That 2 member can be nominated for the Lok Sabha. Clear? You got the point? Okay. These 12 member that should be nominated in a Raj Sabha. Where it is given? कहाँ दिया भैया? Where it is given? This question also should be came in your mind. Yes, this is given under the article. Where it is given? This is given under the article 80 clause 4. Sorry, not clause 4, clause D. It is mentioned. It's like 4, but clause D is the perfect. 80 clause 4. Clause 4. Clause बोल रहा हूं मैं, clause. 80 clause 4. If it is under has been given another option, then we will use sub clause. First of all, article, then clause, then sub clause. Clear? Okay. So this is brief about a Parliament, Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha that we have to understand. This is the basic concept. I'll think that you understand all the whole This concept is very clear, very simple. All these things are very simple, but it becomes simple for you only when you have the habit of study, habit of reading, habit of analysis, habit of comparison toward the society, that you know about the MLA, MP, all these things, but you don't know about the structure of this that is given in the constitution. And all these things, whatever we have discussed here, apart from few things, because that's not given in the books that directly in a 10th section, but all these things, this is given under the 9th class, 9th and 10th. All these things in a SST, in a social science, and the parts of civics. But you in that class not giving the so much attention toward this one. That's why it become for you, it's very tough. Otherwise, all these things are very simple. All these things. Nothing is tough in this union. Nothing is tough. दुनिया में कुछ भी कठिन नहीं है. याद रखिएगा. जब आप चंद्रमा पहुंच सकते हो, मंगल में पहुंच सकते हो, तो सर संविधान के अंदर तो घुस ही सकते हो, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के अंदर तो घुस ही सकते हो. क्लियर? सो दैट इज अ ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन अबाउट दिस वन. एंड द नेक्स्ट, बिकॉज आई थिंक कि मुझे लग रहा था कि आई विल कवर ऑल दीज थिंग्स अबाउट अ मेजोरिटी, बट इट्स सो लॉन्ग एंड आई try to make a small video, little bit, जिससे कि आपको आसानी हो समझने में. So I'll discuss about the majority in a next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Tata.